Ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Here we go, ready, go! Red, go! Down, red, go, go! Down, ready! 180, 180! Ready! Line 14, go, go! Ready, ready! Ready, go! Down and 180, go! Here we go, ready! 180, go! Ready, go, go! Down, ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Ready, ready, go! Ready, ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Here we go, ready, go, go! Ready, go! Down, ready! 129, 129! Down, ready! 180, hey, move! 180, go! Ready! Ready, set! 180, go! Ready, ready! Shift! Go, go! Down, ready! Hey, move! Ready, go! Here we go, ready! 285, 285! Go, go! Flag 14. Flag 14. Ready, ready! Flag, ready, go! Down, ready, go! Here we go, ready, go, go! Red, go, go! Go, ready, ready, go! Go, ready, left, where did he go? Ready, where did he go? Ready, ready, go, go! Down, ready, ready, go! Here we go, ready, go, go! Ready, blue, ready, go! Down, ready, wide, go! Down, ready, go, go! Ready, go, go! Ready, 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 go! Down, where did he go?
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the Missouri Tigers and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a 3rd Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying to move them on the counter. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And the quarterback knew that that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make yards.
To the air, it's Mayava. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. Play clock was down to 5. No need to rush things. Make sure you got it right, so they'll use the timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down.
Ready. Red 54, red 54. Go, go.
Wants to throw it again. Trying to beat the D deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. What a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver.
Ready, go.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Swings it out to the flat. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Trojans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Look out, he's got room. Could be an alley. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
The Trojans line it up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
Lets it fly. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Got him. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Trojans. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Here's Hardy to begin the drive. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. fires to the big fella. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's Simmons to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Took care of it himself. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him and tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3. Complete on the right side. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Running inside, it's Hardy. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'll keep it on the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And this defense has had an elite first half. Kept them off the scoreboard. They put a drive together right before the half. Talk about some momentum. Hold them to a field goal here on this 3rd down. Don't let them get a touchdown. They've played so well this first half.
Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
3rd and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Both teams scored on their first possessions, but now a chance to send a message that field goals aren't going to win this game. Touchdowns will. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. To the air, it's Mayava. Gets open down the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
14-20. Here we go. Ready. Go.
The run inside. It's Jordan. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Wants to throw it again. Got a man. It's Bowman. Oh, he's got some space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20.
18-52, soldier. 18-52, ready, go, go.
Power football with the run. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on 4th down once. Like, they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Ready, go.
Trying play action. He's got the tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
Black 14, Black 14, where did he go?
On the option. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout on the field. Missouri calls it 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Touchdown Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Simmons. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Sweet. Go.
To the air. It's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown USC.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the